Hey y'all, 99, here we go. Last one in the 90s. One more, we're at 100. Man, we're getting close to the end. Hope you're having a good day so far. Okay, this will make it better. Math always does. Okay, all right. This, again, is a really key part of 7-6. And again, I want to emphasize, 7-6 might be the most important book in all of the Saxon math books you do. You want to make sure, absolute sure, you can do things like switch fractions to decimals and percents, decimals to fractions and percents, percents to fractions and decimals. I mean, boom, boom, boom. Okay, you don't want to be messing with this stuff when you're doing algebra 1 or algebra 2 or trigonometry. You don't want to mess with it. You want to go, yeah, I already know that stuff perfectly and quickly, and then, I'm looking at formulas and x's and equations and all that kind of jazz. So let's do it. Okay, complete this table. The fraction is 1/2. What's the decimal? Well, every fraction. Oh, new concept here. I never mentioned this before, but every fraction. I did. Okay, I might have mentioned the fact that it was every fraction is a division problem. Okay. Well, all you need to do is do 1 divided by 2. And of course, that's 0.5. So the decimal is 0.5, all right? The percent, all you need to do to take a decimal and move it over to a percent is to go twice over. There's a 0 there, so it's 50%, right? There you go, okay? We got a fraction, nothing here. The decimal, well, look at, without saying point, how do you read that? It's 3/10, right? There's your fraction. That's it. Okay. We already know how to change fractions into percents. We multiply. The old way was to compare them to 100 and then do what you need. Okay. The new way is you multiply it by 100%, right? So let's just, for the heck of it, let's just do it. Okay. 3/10. We go times 100%. You can put it over 1 if you want to. All right. So that's 300% divided by 10. Well, 300 divided by 10 is 30, so that is 30% for D. All right. E, the fraction and the decimal, we got the percent is 40. Well, 40%, by definition, the fraction is 40 over 100, right? We don't leave 40 over 100. We can chop it down to 4/10, and then we can chop it down again to 2/5, right? The decimal to 40%, you just move that over the other way, right? 2 times, that's 0.4. There you go. Okay. Make absolute double dog sure you can do these really quickly and accurately. Okay. If you are not as fast as you would like to be, you need to focus on being accurate. Then the speed will come. Keep focusing on doing these. Okay. All right. Try the practice one, and we'll come. You pause it, and we'll come together in a second. All right. Fractions 3/5. Then 3 divided by 5 is 0.6. All right. The percent, you move it over twice. That's 60%. All right, let's go to the decimal. 0.8, well, again, you read this 8/10. So the fraction is 8/10. You don't leave it, you reduce it. That's 4/5. Percent, move it over twice, that's 80%. All right, if the percent is 20%, let's go to fraction first. Well, by definition, 20% is 20 over 100, right? You don't leave it at that. You go down to 2 over 10, then you go down to 1 over 5. The decimal, you could change a percent to a decimal by just moving it over twice. Boop, there we go. It's 0.2. All right, 3/4, that's the division problem. So the decimal is 3 divided by 4, which is 0.75, and the percent is 75%. Okay, if the decimal is 0.12, that is read as 12/100ths, right? Which means it is 12 over 100. But you don't want to leave it at 12 over 100. Those are even numbers. So you go, that's 6 over 50. Those are still even numbers, all right? So that's 3 over 25. That's your fraction. The percent, if it's 0.12, is 12%. There we go. Okay, let's go to the last one. 5% is, by definition, a fraction will be 5 over 100. But don't leave it like that. Both of those are divisible by 5. You should be getting these. Okay, 5 divided by 5, 100 divided by 5, boom, 1/20th. Okay, the decimal, this is where it is right here. Okay, if you want to move it over twice, just like in other words, you move it to the left twice, and it's right there. Same thing here. If you move this over twice, 1, 2, the decimal is right there. You have to put a 0 there. So the decimal is 0.05. Don't write 0.5. That's 50%. Okay. All right. Knock them out today. Last one in the 90s. Okay, welcome to 100 tomorrow. See you next time.